guys. I'm recording. Brandon. Yep.
Throw the book at me.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry.
They assaulted my wife, I guess.
Here, let's go right here so we don't. Come here.
You
here,
left.
Here. Let's go right here. Don't engage with them. That's all they want. All right, here you go. Right here is good. Okay. So.
Has anybody interviewed her?
Not yet. Where's she at?
She's in her store, fucking welts on her head.
Okay, relax. I will go. I just got here. I don't know what's happening.
I understand,
okay.
but
so
don't let them tell you that she assaulted them. They came to our place of business with a bat and hit her.
Okay. So you're at
Come with
okay.
me.
All right. Hey, Allie or Rafji. I'm gonna go to the cookie place. Are you cool?
Come here.
Okay.
I can send her right over.
Say that again. Do you want me? I'll go to her. I don't want her here where.
Do you not want her to identify them?
We will. Let me get her statement first. Do you guys have video cameras by chance in the store?
This whole place has video cameras. It's from the city.
I'm gonna get some pictures. Hi, are you okay?
Take off the glasses.
Well, I'm gonna grab pictures right they're fresh.
I took a picture of the people. I believe I got.
Do you want medics? Do you want paramedics to come and check you out?
The cop said he was calling them.
Okay.
Yeah, that's them.
Station
They got
1,
them over there.
1.62.
Oh,
Do you
good.
have medics en route?
They called him?
Yes, they did. They're saying you assaulted them.
Again,
That's
I did
1.
this and said, get out of my store.
Hang on
and
for a
she
second.
started
We do a quick medic story. 45-year-old female that was hit with a bat in her head several times. She's conscious and breathing.
Let her take pictures.
Yeah, let me
Take
get some
off your glasses.
pictures.
Put
So,
your hair back. Show them everything.
I will get it. Just try to. I know you're mad. I would be really mad too. I'm gonna get some pictures right now. Okay. And then I'm gonna do a straight on of your. Can you kind of scoot your hair back because your neck's red? Do you have marks anywhere else on your body?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Okay.
I haven't had time to check, have you?
Okay. Did they just mainly? Do you remember them just striking you in the head and face area? Okay.
Fast.
So
I fought back.
yeah.
I mean,
So I just want you guys to know I'm recording. I know you know that. But so from start to finish, tell me what happened. Like even before they made contact with you.
They walked in without masks.
Okay.
And I said, you need to come in without a mask on. And they started blabbing about why, since where, why. Huh. And I said, there's a state mandate. Masks are required anywhere. That's discrimination. They're just discrimination. And I said, okay, then from the point of a small business, I have the right to refuse service to anyone. Mm-hmm. You're not wearing a mask. You have to wear masks. Please leave. And then they said, do you know what trespassing is? I said, yes, you're trespassing right now. I asked you to leave my business. You did not leave my business. You are trespassing. Mm-hmm. I'll ask you again, please leave my business. I am allowed to use reasonable force to get you to leave my business if you do not leave my business. Mm-hmm. And then that's when I walked up to the girl and she's like, don't you lay your hands on me, I'll hit you. And I said, I'm not touching you with my hands. I said, please get out of my business. And I touched her with my chest as I walked up to her and gently tried to nudge her out the store. Mm-hmm. And she hauled off and hit me.
Where were you at in here?
Right in front of the doorway,
Okay.
right around where that sign is.
Inside the premises.
Right, okay.
And then I grabbed my baseball bat and I said, once again, I'm allowed to use reasonable force. I am asking you to leave. And that's when the two of them charged at me and she started swinging. He had a camera. I was about ready to tap with my baseball bat. I did not strike or swing my baseball bat at anyone. I did not hit anyone with the baseball bat.
Yeah.
He grabbed it away from me. The two of them were punching. She and I tussled a little. I was fighting for my life.
Yeah. Yeah. Did they have anything out? Weapons, objects?
I did not see any weapons.
Okay.
Did they take the bat?
Yes, they took
And they
the
took
bat.
the bat. He
Yeah,
has
it's
a
our
bat.
bat.
Okay, it's your bat.
Can I grab some water?
Absolutely, yeah. We have medics coming, okay?
Do you have handcuffs coming?
I have handcuffs. Yes.
I want them arrested.
Okay.
I don't want them to walk away after this.
Yeah, that's
This
not
is
right.
assault, and this isn't like a shoving match. Look at those. Look
Yeah,
at those.
that's bad.
They
Yeah,
assault-
take a seat. You're fine.
Please come, please.
Okay. So what's your last name, ma'am?
No, but fine. Stirp, S-T-I-R-P-E.
S-T-I-R-P. Okay. And what's,
E-E-P-E.
oh, P-E.
Stirpy.
Okay. And what's your first name?
Deirdre, D-E-I-R-D-R-E. That's my sister, Sue.
That's okay. Yeah. What's your middle name, Deidre?
Jillian, G-I-L-L-I-A-N.
Jillian?
Uh-huh.
Oh, Jillian. Okay. What's your birthday?
3/24/70.
And what's a good address for you?
1650 Olive Alley, Eugene, 97401.
What's a good phone number for you?
541-505-1631.
Can you say the last four?
1631.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. You don't have to apologize. Okay, so I'm gonna recap what you told me so you don't have to do any more talking. You're just in there running your business. A male and a female walk in without a mask, and you say you need to have a mask. And they rebut and say, nope, I don't have to wear a mask. And then you say, then you need to leave because it's your right to refuse service to anyone. And so they didn't leave. So did they say, I'm not gonna leave? Or were they making their way towards the door when you approached them?
No, they were walking in further.
Okay.
And,
Okay.
Yeah, they said they weren't going to leave. They said, I don't remember.
They have it on. They recorded it.
It seemed
Oh,
like
perfect.
they had a video camera going.
Yeah.
I.
Okay. So
They were making a point that they didn't like the mask sign. And
Yeah,
that
they were
I
just
had
down-
no right
yeah.
to ask them to leave.
right. Hi.
Hello. You closed? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
So then you kind of walk up to him like you demonstrated on me, and you kind of bump
Asked
him a
them
little bit
again
with your
nicely
chest.
to leave.
And
that's
she
what
said, "You can't touch me." So who actually threw the first punch?
She did.
She did. And where did she punch you with a closed fist, open
She
hand,
punched me with a closed fist, and I believe it was the face.
to the face somewhere? Do you remember where? Somewhere in that left side.
There, probably this side.
Yeah. And then, so all the injuries on your face are from her hands.
Yes.
Did she ever strike you with a bat?
No.
Did he ever strike you with
No.
a bat? Did he ever strike you?
I think he did.
Okay. And so at some point, you and her ended up on the ground.
We were tussling around. She was pulling my hair. I was trying to pull hers to get her to stop fighting me. Eventually, I just stopped fighting and I curled up on the ground because it was 2 against 1 at that point.
Yeah.
And I just curled up and I was trying to scream for help and I was begging for them to stop.
How did they separate from you?
I was right there, curled up in a ball.
Okay. And then
And she eventually left, and I shut the door, and I was trying to
it.
call my husband, and then I was trying to call 911, and
Okay.
at that time the door was shut.
and you weren't here?
I wasn't.
Not here,
I
okay.
just got here.
Okay. And can you something else I was gonna ask. Can you describe the two for me?
I got a picture of them.
You got okay.
Yeah, I gave a description. Guy was about 5'11", girl was about 5'7". He was kind of skinny. She was a little bit stockier. She had long hair, longer than mine, probably about the same
They
color.
look familiar?
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
them.
Okay.
In fact, that's them standing right
Yeah,
here.
I took a picture
That's
as they were out the door because they were still screaming.
And
at me as I'm down.
them.
Yes,
Out
that's
your-
them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you send that to my work phone?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Forward it
What's
to
your
Whenever you're ready, I'll give it to you.
text message? It?
Yeah, that works great.
What's the number?
541 517
7.
5121. What were they saying when they were beating you up, or when they were ganging up on you?
just shit about the, not having the right to, that there's no mask law.
Okay.
Just.
I have medics coming to check you out. Okay. Okay, got it. And you don't have video cameras in the store,
No,
but they are all out here
Yeah.
or somewhere.
those white things hanging from the thing.
Yeah. Okay. 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 So how? I'm not going to do a pain scale. You've got welts on your head, your cheek, got marks on your neck. What's your pain level like right now?
7 or 8.
Okay. Would you say that it's like what type of pain? Is it a throbbing, same as
Throbbing
stabbing?
pain at this point. This.
Does it hurt to touch it?
Yes.
Okay. Just looking at your lips. Did they break your busted your lips at all? I don't see any blood around your mouth, but what's this blood from?
I don't know.
I'll get a picture of that too.
Said I did my share of grabbing. I could have.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. How many times do you think they struck you in your head?
Count the welts on my face. I don't know, 4 or 5.
Hi. She was struck in the head multiple times, and it sounds like it was just with fist to head.
Okay.
I thought initially it was with a baseball bat, so she just wants to be evaluated. Yeah.
Right, what's your name? Deirdre, my name's Chris. So you were hit a couple times.
Have you heard their version?
I haven't.
Okay.
You definitely have some.
But do you have PC?
You don't have any time to your hit?
Yeah. They came in not wearing their mask, and she told them to leave, and they didn't. So she got like, "Hey, you need to leave," and just was like corralling them.
Yeah.
And then she
Just started
touched
swinging
him.
on her.
Yeah. Well, she touched him with her chest to get him out of her store.
Yeah.
Because she owns the store and she can trespass him, and she trespassed him, and they were not leaving. So then they started beating her in the head.
Do you think concussion or?
Could possibly. Did you lose consciousness at all? No. Okay.
Do you see stars?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you feel sick at all after it happened? Like sick to your stomach?
Only because of the anxiety. I
Okay.
think.
Fair enough.
And she said she eventually just curled up into a ball. Just because
Where'd the bat come from?
it was her bat. She got the bat.
It's our protection.
Yeah.
It's the only protection.
Right. Yeah.
Can you go inside, grab the purple
I need to figure out at what point she grabbed that bat because she told me when. I think she grabbed it before she went.
So both of them go? Did both of them
Well,
hit?
she believes that both of them hit her, but she's not positive if he hit her. She said he was filming most of it while her and that female were going
So the
at it.
female has to.
Yeah. So, and if they're willing to, they don't have video cameras inside the store, but they
It's
said
live streaming right now on Facebook or on YouTube.
Oh, it is?
It live streamed the whole thing.
Really?
Yeah. Let's see. I'll try and pull it up.
I'm gonna ask her. Deirdre, at what point did you grab your bat?
After she took a swing and refused to leave.
Right. So when you had chest bumped her, did you have the bat in
No,
your
I
hand?
did not.
Okay. It was
I pulled the bat out after that when they still would not leave.
okay.
And I said, I have the right to use reasonable force. I will ask you again, please leave my business.
Yeah.
And I
Okay.
had the bat. That's when 2 of them came charging at me, and the man grabbed the bat out of my hand. And
Okay. Okay.
So your pulse is around 100, on the higher side, but within normal reach. If your oxygen is 100, your blood pressure is 164 over 71, a little bit elevated, like
so
you said.
100 over 70.
Okay, so a little bit more than maybe a little bit elevated, but again, that's kind of expected, like you said. Definitely have some welts on your face, on your head. And you're not on any blood thinners, any aspirin or anything like that. Without having x-ray vision or any sorts of scans or anything, I can't see what's going on. If there's possibly like a bleed or something in your head, it's probably a good idea to get checked out. You can definitely go down to like an urgent care, go to the ER, have an ambulance come, just kind of your decision on what to do with that. Did you get hit in the neck, throat area at all? you have any pain around your neck? Pain? Did you get hit back here at all on your neck, on your spine? Okay. Finger pain back here on your head.
Did we find any of the assailants?
Yes.
Or
We have them stopped down there.
were they,
They're on the right side,
were they
on the left.
customers or were they?
They're anti-maskers, and they came in here without their mask on, and she told them to leave and try to defend herself against them because they're I just dealt with them at the courthouse. They're very aggressive, and then her and the female got into it. But ultimately, it's her business, and she has the right to do so to anyone. So
It's really hard to know even if there's a concussion at all, but
I'm not sure if this would help, but it would be helpful for me to know the extent of your injuries. That would determine what type of crime I charge them with. There's different levels of assault. And if they were both hitting you and you have significant injuries or some type of concussion or maybe even possibly something more serious, it obviously increases the crime I charge them with.
I'll go to the emergency room.
Okay.
Get checked out there.
Okay.
Would you like to go by ambulance or would you like to go is that your husband?
Take ambulance.
You want to do the ambulance? Okay, so I'm going to give this back to you. I have to call it, so we don't have one here right now. But I'll have to get one covered.
So you guys need to take her in for an eval and make sure she doesn't have any
so.
issue.
Probably just go down to clinic here, get her checked out.
Yeah, perfect. Okay.
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's good. What was your last name? Same last name?
Same last name.
What's your first name?
Tony. T-O-N-Y,
And why?
yeah.
Okay, and what's your birthday?
2970.
Same address?
Same address.
What's a good phone number for you?
541-505-2199.
How soon after this happened did you get here?
I ran from 541 Willamette across from the post
Oh
office.
wow, okay.
So I was here, and all I saw was as I was coming up the alley, the other patrol officer was
Yeah.
already in the alley.
Okay.
So I came here first, told her, see if she was, and I saw the extent of the injuries, and then went over to make sure you guys were coming over here. Because as glad as I am you got them,
Yes. Yeah.
I want the book thrown at them. This is not acceptable.
No.
Trespassing, assault,
Yeah.
attempted robbery.
Yeah.
They've got my goddamn bat. I don't care.
With my
Yeah.
right hand,
Yeah.
and when I fell to the ground,
She's shoulder pain?
Shoulder pain. Well, she doesn't even know yet.
Yeah. The adrenaline's still pumping through her body, so sometimes
She'll
she
feel
just
terrible
don't feel like
tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know, I have one ambulance left in the whole city right now.
Okay.
So I'm gonna talk to her and advise you, you can drive her.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
that was fine.
Yeah, once we're done here, we'll get her up everybody.
Who's with them?
Bo and Agnes. So,
What's their side?
that they were assaulted and they want to press charges. I watched the video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's not what happened.
No.
No, she was clearly telling them, hey, you have to leave, trying to corral them out. She shoved her first, and then she retrieved the bat. Told them, you have to leave, I'm going to defend myself if you continue to come in, that kind of stuff. They continued to aggress and argue and eventually tried to grab the bat, and then the female stepped in. Melee started.
The male grabbed the bat away too.
Yeah, male grabbed the bat. So I'm thinking he's actually present. He's taking the bat, but she's trying to defend herself.
Yeah.
That's what I was just thinking. So
And they're both going to jail. I'm going to talk to Magnus.
Yeah.
Because
We need some more units.
we need more units.
And I think she's probably armed. I don't know this.
Right.
'Cause she probably put her gun back on.
Yeah. That's what I assumed when I pulled
Yeah.
up. She's going to go to the hospital for eval. Now she's got like shoulder pain and stuff, and that was all from the altercation. I mean, look at her.
I know. No, I saw when I walked down there, I was like, oh my god.
I can tell from the video. I can tell those are fresh injuries just from their video.
Oh,
that they were live
absolutely.
streaming, so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go chat with Magnus.
Let's separate them and talk to
Yes,
them separately.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know the best way.
I'm
Should we get another
gonna
unit?
wrap up with her. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not gonna be good.
That's fine.
So we gotta have this conversation.
Okay.
Just clear.
Okay. Okay, and I have the picture, and you identify the people in the picture as the people who assaulted you. Okay, I am so sorry this happened. This is terrible. I'm gonna go deal with them, and there will likely be. I just want to. Those guys were just down at the muni court protesting mass. They're always armed with pistols. And they like to make a scene. They were protesting a trespass for an anti-masker from a couple years ago. So they're very rowdy people. They're very confrontational people. I actually got in a physical pushing match with them at the courthouse like half hour ago.
Being troublemakers.
Yes.
Excellent.
So I just want you to be aware, they're very confrontational. This will not end today. I'm not saying that they're a threat to you, but the court proceedings, it could be a mess. So I just want you to kind
We are
of prep
going
for
to need
yourself.
their names so that we can file a
Absolutely.
restraining order.
Absolutely.
And
Stalking
ban them
order.
from the business. That list is getting longer every day.
Yeah. I just want you to know some history about them. They could probably be dangerous, I would imagine. They carry firearms with them everywhere they go, obviously. So just, keep an eye out and call us, okay? We're just 2 blocks down that way. All right? I'm really sorry this happened. It's not okay. It's not. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here and let you guys go to the hospital. And do you guys need anything from me? No? Okay. Awesome. Thanks. Is Magnus around?
He said, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he's doing, but he said just wait.
Is he over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is
He
it?
said, don't go down there. He's down, I think, in his car. He saw us walking up and said, just hold on.
Okay.
If you want me to hold off too. 1.62. And you watched it? Okay, I'd like to. Yeah, 1.62. He let you watch it though?
Okay. He gave me his YouTube channel and asked me to watch it, so I did.
Even right now, he's live streaming all his content.
Right. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna try to.
You may want to get a hold of Magnus.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys hear all that?
I know.
So they're live streaming on YouTube right now, all of this. Just
yeah, I saw
FYI.
that.
Yeah. You know where Magnus is at? You guys have video? You have video
Yeah, it's
Can I-
live. We stream it live.
on YouTube?
Yeah, we're still live right now. I would probably have to cut it for you to be able to start from the beginning, maybe.
Okay. So if I go to YouTube,
Do I have to cut it for her to watch it?
I'm not sure. I think the other guy, Ratchy, is that his name?
Ratchy?
Ratchy. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
He watched it from the beginning.
Oh, he was able to rewind it?
Somebody else already showed me the video, so.
Did you watch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know the whole thing.
So what would I search for? Like a
Polly Otis, Polly
Okay, she
Audis.
can go live and rewind it. Okay.
Polly, Otis, and that's it?
Yep. That's me right there.
Okay. So, should it rewind for us?
I think you can go back to the beginning, yeah. Just hit play. And then I think you might have to...
Oh, there we go. So was this like walking into Crumble, like before?
Yeah, we started
It has a
recording
whole-
before we walked
okay.
in.
Did you find it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
Oh
can go
wait,
live.
we're not.
Is it just going back to you? We might have to cut it and restart it. Can we go back to it?
Double tap left or right to skip. Oh, I did that.
I think he knows how to do it.
No, I don't know how to get back on the road.
This is what the guys told me to look up, but I don't want to say it because it's
Yeah.
that's what they
Yeah,
told
that's
me
what
to
I'm
look up.
on. I just can't like rewind to it. So was this like walking into Crumble, like before? Got it? No, it just yeah. Oh, you got it.
Smile, you're our security camera. It's over here, so
Okay.
we're about to walk back over to
Gotcha.
it.
Okay.
Let's go see if it's inside. Oh, I think that's it right there. Straight ahead with the red chairs.
Just said, are you guys armed?
No.
No. Okay.
Don't you offer your services to the public?
Yes, but it just take requires a mask in order to come in where it's right.
You can't deny public services for federal law.
Yes, I can.
18, you can violate 18 U.S.C. 245.
I don't know what that is, but it's
It's a federal law. You're a public accommodation. You just said you're open to public.
I have the right to relay service to anyone.
That's what 18 U.S.C. 245 is exactly about.
Do you understand what trespassing means?
Figured it out on accident in Afghanistan one day. I was just watching one of my movies and I just picked my phone up out of odd and I noticed the sign said, oh, someone's wrong with it. He was like paper cups too. Yeah, stick there and we were finding the paper cup. Yeah, don't fucking touch her. Paper towel tubes and some things there.
Once I'm outside, you don't hear you. Get up. Right now. Get the fuck out. Get out! Hey! Get the fuck out! Fuck you! Get the fuck out! I really just needed that bad in her hands and I just needed it on my head.
Somebody call the police on this lady. Amy. You don't get to fucking assault people and run a business. Yeah, we'll be calling the cops on you, don't worry. Fuck off. You don't get to keep your weapon after you assault someone with it.
think I saw what you needed, what I needed. Here you go.
That's pretty much it.
Okay, and I know Officer Rathje already interviewed you guys. Would you mind if I talk to you separately? Like you talk, well, you hang out with him while I chat with you, and then I'll chat with you?
Sure.
Okay, let's go to the front of my car. What's your name again?
Ricky.
Ricky, you want to come this way? Okay. Did they get your info already? Like your name and everything?
Yeah, Rathje.
Rathje did? Okay. So tell me what your guys' goal. I know you had started filming like a block out. What was your guys' goal? Did you have like, did you hear a reputation about crumble cookies?
We
Or
heard a reputation about them, and
sorry, that's loud.
we heard a reputation about them, and that they've assaulted other people, and so we wanted to go in there to see if we could get a coffee, and before we even could tell her that we wanted to buy anything, she was already...
Tell you that what?
Before we could even tell her that we wanted to buy anything, she was already coming at us, trying to remove us.
Yeah, just hang on. Yeah, you can film. I just wanted to get the rest of your story.
I don't know why they were arresting her exactly when she was the one that was attacked. But,
So you guys went in there to get a coffee, and you didn't really get a chance to tell her you wanted coffee.
right, we raised constitutional and statutory grounds for our defense to be there for the Supreme Court president. And she brought out the bat and started pushing and shoving Amy in the stomach with it. And Amy defended herself, and she started trying to swing the bat, so I stepped in and grabbed the bat from her.
Okay, did you ever strike the female in there? Okay.
No, I just grabbed the bat.
And I saw you got to film.
Yeah, I have the phone in my hand.
Yeah, okay. So I think the issue that we run into...
It's unlawful.
Sorry, I wanted to let her go by. The issue we run into is the store owner does have the right to refuse service to you and trespass you. And
Under
so...
18 U.S.C. 245.
Right, and that's something you can argue in court, right?
That's something you guys are supposed to know and defend.
So,
It's a federal law.
so can you let me finish? Just out of respect. I know that it was kind of rocky back at the courthouse. So, they do have the right to trespass. You guys did not leave.
There is no trespass. There is no right to trespass.
Right, and that's something that you could absolutely argue in court, right? This is what we have a court
You just
system
said
for.
right. You just acknowledged that.
You can argue that, okay? You can argue that all you want.
What you guys are doing is an unlawful arrest.
No, it's not. So, but that's why everybody has their due process, right? We all get to go to court, and we all get
You
to
realize you're arresting the
represent.
victim right now, right?
Okay, so you're interrupting me again, and I would like to explain this to you so you can maybe comprehend it somewhat. But she has the right to refuse service to anyone for any reason.
Can you show me a law that says that?
I'm not. You can look it up. It's the trespass. She trespassed you.
It means trespass means you have to be there unlawfully. Asking someone to leave a public accommodation does not mean you're there unlawfully.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to go argue with
That's
you.
interrupting.
That's what you think.
Interrupting
Okay.
commerce.
So, anyways, when Amy, is that her name? Amy engaged in the physical fight with the store owner.
When she defended herself.
That's when it became an assault, okay? Because she was trespassing and she was asked to leave. She did not leave. The
But
store owner
you
took
keep saying
the
that she was
necessary
trespassed,
steps.
but that's not within the
Right.
provisions of law.
So, and by all
659A
technicalities,
covers all of it.
by all technicalities, you were trespassing as well. So I have something. I mean, I could use my discretion, right? I could have you leave, and you could be a witness. You're going to be in the report to all of this. I could take you to jail for trespassing. I could give you a ticket for trespassing. So I'm trying to be reasonable. I get you didn't put your hands on the lady in the store. Amy did. And she's got lots of injuries on her face from Amy and the rest of her body. What's your opinion? That's not the way the eyes of the law see what happened here today. But that's why we have court, right? We all get to go to court.
Okay.
So, go ahead. You
Am I free to
You
go?
can film. I think I got all it. Hang tight for a sec here.
I'll be right here.
Okay, perfect. Hey, Bo, just keep an eye on him. I got to chat with Magnus. Huh?
What's that?
I mean, technically he was trespassing, but I don't know if you want me to just leave him.
He's going as well for assault 3.
Okay.
So
So even though he didn't touch her.
he was aiding the assault 3.
Yeah. Okay. So. I didn't get that far with him, so
It's fine.
I was trying to be
No,
reasonable.
no, I know.
Just
But
because of what happened earlier, I don't want anybody to think.
just be cautious. Even just.
Yeah. Yeah. So is Ratchet taking primary on this then?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I was, but that's
No.
okay.
He was already knee deep in roads.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been going back and forth in the CLC versus that, just because I got a carload of dogs.
Yeah, that's what I would do in this situation personally.
Well,
but
and she was the primary.
right. He did videotape it all, and he took the bat, helped get the bat away from the store owner. But he didn't. I mean, he was there filming. He stepped out. Did you watch the video? He stepped out pretty quickly once the physical fight started. But nonetheless, he was trespassing too.
Can I call my dad and come pick up my car? Yeah, it's just right down the road.
Yeah, because your dog's in the car, right?
Yeah, well, we can absolutely make this accommodation. So since you're in handcuffs, you do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have them while you're being questioned, and you're required to face witnesses.
I can always say she's going to go to the hospital for an eval. Make sure she doesn't have anything more serious going on. Do you want me to go to the hospital or follow up with her when she's done?
Probably just up with her.
Okay.
We know where she is.
Yeah, I got her phone number and her husband's phone number.
And he's not. I asked him to stop, and he's like,
Yeah.
"You told me. You can't tell me no."
I know. I was trying to tell him. I was like, we'll deal with this, but
So how would
These are keys for your car, right?
Yeah. Hey guys, call the sheriff's department here. Tell them what's going on. Request, put in public records request for all the body cams of all these guys.
where's your dad's phone number so you can get your thoughts?
Good and okay.
Yeah.
You can actually access the phone without a lock.
Do you know his number off the top of your head? I can tell.
Swipe up the phone.
Sorry?
Swipe up the phone on the left.
So we can turn that off when it's back. There it is.
The number that we used to send you the picture.
Yeah.
Can you text that number back with the names of those people so that we can start to file our restraining orders?
yeah.
We just need their IDs, I guess.
yeah. So and then I also planned on when you guys get out of the hospital, would you mind giving me a call and telling me if there was anything else found medically?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
going to stay here and take care of the store.
Okay.
We've still got business to
Yes,
do today.
yeah.
She's going to the university. She's going to hit me
Okay.
up when she's done.
Perfect.
But
Okay.
if you could send that number,
Yep.
those IDs,
Yeah.
I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. All right. Well, again, I'm sorry this happened, and I hope everything's okay as far as nothing more serious is found with Deidre. So
Are they outstanding warrants, anything?
I'm
Are
not
they-
sure. I don't know if they do have warrants or not. They're just going to jail for what happened today.
Okay, but how long can I expect them to be out of my hair?
I don't know. Unfortunately, we're in
It's a
a county.
turnaround
Yeah, it's a
system, I
pretty
know.
quick, but it just kind of depends on. There's a whole matrix criteria that they use to release people. So depending on where they fall on that matrix, depends on how long they'll be in the jail.
Well, if he gets out, I'm going to need my bat back.
Yes, well, I will get that back to you. I will figure out where it's at.
This rig might be involved. Straight ahead of you.
Oh, they are.
made
They
several
are. They are.
loops, so just in case.
Okay.
And we're parking.
Yeah.
So
I will find your bat.
that's okay.
It's probably in
the
one of the
back
cars.
Bo's rig.
Okay, I'll get it for you, and then I'll bring it back to you. Okay. Yeah.
What's that?
Their group just rolled up.
Okay.
They're in the alley down there in the black truck. I think you can get out of here.
Yeah, we're going to be on our way, and another officer's going to wait for the car and be able to transfer session.
Yeah. Can I put this stuff in my car real quick so it's with my dad?
Here, we'll make sure this goes to your dad.
Well, I'd like it to be in my car or in his possession right away.
So, what other property do you want to?
I think that's my wallet.
Not off the sidewalk?
Do you want him in my car, or is he going in?
Yeah, if we could.
Yep. Mine is just right there on the street.
You want your wallet with you? Your ID and everything?
Did I hear you want to leave everything for your dad?
Yeah. I'll take the cigarettes actually.
The lighter can't go in the deal.
Okay.
Necklace, you would like to stay for your dad?
Yeah.
Ratchet. Yeah, you see the keys of it? It's all together. Is Jordan or Sarge gonna wait?
I believe so.
I can walk him to my car.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry. What was your first name? Tony.
Ricky.
Ricky. You want to walk over here?
I know I picked out from the that way I can call someone when I get out.
Reasonable plan.
Our plan.
All right. Let's walk to my car.
Still, come on.
We're right here. Have it stop right here so I can unlock it. And you'll be recorded back here. You'd be surprised. Some people do. And then they trip and fall and hit their head, and that's not good. Okay. Book me in here.
Can I get the cuffs in front by chance?
No, it's a policy we have. I'm sorry. Do you
Funny that you guys would cite policy right now.
sometimes we can do 2 sets of handcuffs if you have like shoulder issues, but it's a quick trip. It's only like 2 minutes. Alrighty, I will be on my way. Yes. Well, my rear camera is not working.
I want to get your body cam.
I got my body cam.
Cool.
take this?
Yeah, we'll just keep that with him.
Okay.
I'll meet you there.
Yeah. And I can start trying to do the electronic version for him.
Oh, for the, yeah.
Or do you do paper booking?
Anytime I can, I try and do the paper just because I could never get the electronic to submit
Same.
correctly.
Okay. So I'll just meet you there.
Okay.
I can help you with whatever you need.
Cool. I might just for simplicity, I might just,
Want to get out of here?
yeah.
I'm waiting for Scott.
For simplicity, you might what?
I'll just meet you there and we'll
We'll
coordinate
hash it out.
in the
Okay, sounds good.
Roll this back.
Yeah.
Down. Hey, I've got your bag. I'm gonna wait here to give all your stuff. We're done. Okay? Alright. And they grabbed your cigarettes. I think the other officer has them. So your cigarettes and your phone and stuff will go. Okay? Alright.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, Magnus. You gonna hang out? I don't, but I don't want to be the only one that takes those. Yeah, I'll think of something.
One 362 Route Joe with one.
California.
Assault 3 and I believe trespassing. Right now. Do you want your window down? Is that helpful? Okay.
142 from 125.
I can't hear you. What was that?
Are cuffs supposed to be so tight that they cut off circulation?
No, do they feel tight to you? When we get there, I will. I'll adjust them. 1.62 hot gel. So they're gonna come out here and they'll just like COVID screen you, and you have to go into the jail. This is a different type of environment.
It's against my constitutional rights.
The jail has their own set of policies. I'll check with
Policies
them
don't
and tell
override
them.
rights.
Okay, so I'm not gonna
Policies are
argue with
supposed
this
to be
about
made
this
to
anymore,
enforce
Ricky.
rights.
They have their procedures here.
And I've already informed you of the FDA's emergency use authorization.
Right,
The scope
I know.
of that authority.
I know
It
you, I
requires-
told,
It requires the option of use.
I'll check with them and see if they would make an exception. All custodies that go in are supposed to have them on, but
Well, you had the discretion not to arrest me and just cite me, but you chose to bring me here.
it wasn't me. I thought I was primary on this call. I'm not. Officer Ratchey is. So, we all have different ways we exercise discretion, and I'll leave it at that. Okay? But I wish that people would remember there's a court process, and
Yeah, it's called due process to
Right.
force us to wear those.
it's due process, and so that's
Right.
keep
due
that in mind.
process.
It's not to take a physically aggressive stance.
One thing, there should be no rulemaking or legislation. And yet you're citing a rule and legislation, so
Like, I understand that you're frustrated with the mask mandates, but it's definitely not your job to go around and be violent with people.
I
That
wasn't being,
there was a lot of violence that I just watched
I
in that
wasn't
video.
being violent.
Okay,
I removed a weapon from a violent situation.
you were part of a situation where violence happened, and I get it. I share some same frustrations with masks. I really do. It's really frustrating. I don't want to wear them. I really don't.
So you can't step in if you see someone being attacked. You can't step in and stop that.
What do you mean? Yeah, that's kind of my job.
Yeah, so a private person can do that too.
Oh, because you thought Amy was being attacked
She was being attacked. I had all the photos.
after the store owner told you guys to leave and you didn't. Okay. Okay. That's what I said. I mean, this all goes to court. I argue that all day.
You're putting the victim in court, not the offender.
Well, the video that you guys took definitely paints a very clear picture of who the aggressor was.
She
And-
went and got the bat. How? Did we
No, after you guys engaged. Oh, he did? Oh, you invoked, so I can't talk to you about this. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Huh? So you'll talk now? You'll talk what you wanted to say? Well, I mean, if you want to engage in conversation, I will, but I didn't know you invoked, so I apologize. I didn't know that. He's going to refuse a mask, so I was like, well, I'll ask the jail, but that's up to them, so.
I didn't even ask her. I mean, I normally would, but I didn't figure that was going to be a hard no.
Yeah.
He's doing the booking sheet or just the piece of it?
Well, I told him I would do the electronic one. But most of the time that doesn't work, so. Is this your guys'?
No.
Oh, man.
Which is,
Actually, I need to get that back to the business owner.
I was gonna ask about that, we still have on the phone.
Yeah, I'll get it back to him. Yeah. Do you want me to roll up my side window so they can't communicate? Or does it matter? Huh?
I presume he wants us to do those. We didn't ask him, so I'm gonna-
Well, I had asked him if he wants me to do the electronic version or if he wants me to do the paper version. He said he usually does paper, but I think, so hopefully he's checking. He just can't get it to work. I've had it work. I just don't bring people here often anymore because it's frustrating.
So time difference.
Uh-huh.
Brandon's doing it.
I thought I was primary on all these.
But I asked him on the way here, and he's like, I don't know, I'll just take it.
I was like,
We
okay.
both have pieces, so.
Yeah. Is he, so he's charging him to sell three?
I'm still recording, but
Yeah,
what?
me too. He's getting us all three or trespass?
I don't know,
Okay.
honestly. I kind of missed that whole thing. I was like, oh, we're arresting both people.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
keep track of
I'm
it.
just trying to help.
I noticed how you separated, and I was like, okay, she's going to actually talk. No, this is tactical. Oh, okay.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was like,
I just wanted his take by himself. That's very pretty color scheme up there.
yeah.
The trees. That is not working.
Kind of amazing how you guys want to go through all this effort to force us to wear a mask when you could just sign and release us. It's almost like you want to coerce us further.
What the heck? Oh, nice. Okay. You text back.
He said not to worry about it. I'm just doing that.
Oh, you wanted me to check your cuts, right? Sorry. It was your right one? So, you wanted on that way.
You gotta force us to wear a mask, but this guy can just have it on his chin?
So it's this right?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. Might have to have you put your arms up if you can a little bit. Okay, right there. It's pretty loose. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to. It's
This one's fine.
Oh,
It's just the right one.
is that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay, let me double lock it so it doesn't tighten up on you, okay?
RSK Collins 31587. That's what I got from your rap sheet.
Hi, is this Ricky?
This is Ricky. Yep.
Ricky's charges. Ricky's
Say again.
charges.
You're gonna have to, I believe it's assault 3 and trespass, but check with the.
Got it,
Yeah.
that works, that works.
Likely the case.
And
The other
your
lady is Amy Hall. Still
Got it,
8576.
got it,
Same case, so probably same charges.
copy.
Oops, sorry, I got your way.
Okay, hi Ricky.
Tell him he's reading.
No, alright, do you take prescribed meds? Overall pretty darn healthy. You ever been here before?
Not this one.
Not copy, alright, thank you, I'll see you inside.
He's also refusing to wear a mask.
I have a medical exemption as well, though, from my doctor. Not on me.
Okay.
but-
I just.
We've had people, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you're not having any symptoms or anything? I mean, I honestly,
Okay.
play it by ear.
Yeah, for sure. Okay.
Alright.
Hey, Andy. Good. How are you? Good. All right. So that's fine. I'm gonna go park as soon as they pull through, and then we'll get you in. It's a little bit more comfy.
I'll see you inside. Thank you. What's up?
I said, can we bring about that?
It's open. I'll see you inside.
Okay.
Nobody in there.
All right. Okay. Grab the phones here. Okay. And just face the 911 right here. Take a look. Okay. All right, we can go ahead and walk in.
No presents for you this time, sorry.
Hey, you'd be surprised. Sometimes they hang up for a sec. Rick, sometimes people leave me present. It's not the kind of presents you think they leave. But we do clean those after custody, so. And I'll have you sit right here.
No problem. Tell them they're gonna refuse.
They refuse. Okay.
Ricky, how tall are you? 6'2".
Just for the cameras, this is all under duress.
Yeah, we're still recording.
Francis.
Is that Colin?
Yes.
Yeah, somebody dropped it and hits it in your bag.
Yeah, I was just putting all the props.
Yeah, that's fine. All he has is like and a phone, I believe, right?
He's got 2 phones. Oh, do you have a bag for him already?
No, I don't.
Oh,
But those are his.
yeah, okay.
No, I don't. This is hers.
Just kind of phone scene, so.
Can you do the help, Brandon?
Filling out property sheets for him.
Yeah, the property ones are good.
Let's go.
Ricky, home address for you?
11947 Southwest Colleton Road. 1233 97062. It's in California.
062?
What's your badge number?
617.
617. Ricky, what's your birthday?
March 15, 87.
So we have 2 cell phones. We have a Samsung. Are they both Samsungs?
Yeah, one's a S20, one's a S21 Plus.
Is this the plus?
Yeah.
No one. Okay.
How much do you weigh?
Okay. Do you want me to take this off the selfie stick or just put it in there?
You just leave it all together
Okay.
so that way it doesn't scratch up the
Yeah,
screen.
there we go. It's a pretty nice selfie stick. Do you
Hazel.
It's actually this little clip there attaches a DJI Osmo to it, and then
Oh,
you can
okay.
attach that to your. You can slide your phone in there and plug it directly into the camera.
Oh wow, that's cool.
You have multiple angles and stuff.
And so it extends, and then you can. That's
It doesn't extend,
Oh.
but it does have a spot on the bottom of it to screw to a tripod.
Oh, I see. Okay, that's cool. Is it
And
powered down?
it's also a battery pack. Yeah, it's powered off.
Oh, okay. Say it's heavy.
Yeah, you can do a USB-C to USB-C cord.
Nice.
Charge the battery.
Cigarettes. Okay, got cigarettes. And those are Camel.
And you said that was in gray.
Rach, are you sure you don't want me to do like PC or?
No, I'll take care of that.
Okay. I thought I got sent primary, so there was some confusion there, but I felt bad, so you didn't have to take it, but I'd take it for you.
Getting in the middle of it, I think.
Yeah, you guys were already there, I know. I was.
If you guys all have to wear masks in here, why did Deputy Edwards just walk by without a mask a minute ago?
I don't know. Maybe he was eating or drinking.
She? No.
It's
Oh, she? Sorry, I don't know.
city policy
No,
says
she was
that we
just
have to
walking
wear them
by.
around people.
Well, Deputy Edwards just walked by without wearing one. If you guys are enforcing the mask policy here,
We never said we were enforcing a
All
mask
right.
policy. man.
Yeah, this is the Blaine County Jail for Eugene Police Department.
Never have arrested or cited anyone for not having a mask on.
No, I haven't. No.
not directly.
Through trespassing tickets and stuff like that.
Don't think I've ever done that either. Well, that's how you want to portray it.
Amy, would you like anyone listed as an emergency contact? Would you like anyone listed as an emergency contact? Ricky, same thing. Anyone listed as an emergency contact for you?
Sure, you can put my mom down.
Okay.
503
503
830 2657. Her name's Peggy.
Sorry, what were the last four again?
2657.
2657. Thank you.
Is that 17292? That's your case number.
Is that what it is?
17292.
And Ricky, sorry, what was her name again?
Peggy.
Peggy. Same last name?
Yep.
Did you have a question? I thought you were going to.
Yeah, I was gonna ask what kind of holding booking process are we looking at here?
Well, we'll get you in there, and then like I was telling, I was telling the other guy, they have like a matrix criteria, and they release people based on like where you fall out on that matrix. I'm not sure what their criteria is though. I don't know if you're familiar. Are you guys from Lane County? No.
Washington.
That's sort of ideal where you always stay in jail until you see the judge the next day. It doesn't always happen here.
Right.
But it could happen.
Right.
Intake questions for both you guys. Are either of you feeling suicidal?
Nope.
Any diagnosed mental disorders?
Nope.
Any recent drugs or alcohol?
Nope.
Any chronic medical conditions?
Nope.
Recent head traumas? Or any other injuries?
I mean, I got PTSD and chronic medical conditions. That's why I don't wear a mask. But
Okay. I can put that down for you if you like.
Second worth noting.
You guys like it up north better?
nope.
No. I'm hoping to get out of there.
Seems to be the same everywhere in Oregon right now.
Well, I think the further east you go.
No, the same.
No, is it?
Yeah.
Really? I thought maybe once you hit like eastern Oregon, like
No, we did.
deserty.
We did Walla, Wasco, Union, Umatilla. We haven't done Baker yet. Done Lake, Lane, Deschutes, Douglas.
Really?
Everyone is enforcing the mask policy indirectly with criminal trespass charges.
Wow.
Including this gun.
Yeah, Lane County for sure. Yeah, they take it pretty seriously.
Yeah, you should be taking the law serious.
The what?
You get the law, the actual law. You guys should be taking the actual law serious, not a mandate.
And what do you guys think the actual law is?
That we
Well, the
have a
one
right
that
to
you,
choose.
so the one that you guys actually read us when we were being arrested, Miranda versus Arizona, says where constitutional rights are involved, there can be no rulemaking or legislation which would abrogate them. So that includes like an OHA rule saying that masks are required against your rights of conscience, which is a constitutionally protected right.
Have you guys tried to reach out to like state legislatures or?
I've emailed almost every state agency.
They've
and
already
department
made the
about
laws
this.
they've already made the laws that are built to protect us. You guys just aren't upholding your oath or.
See, the only problem is that the
upholding
cops
right
aren't
laws.
enforcing the laws. They're enforcing the one thing that's violating the law.
I guess I don't see your point, but
Well, if
That is what it
a
is.
public official violates our constitutional rights, that's breaking the law. It's official misconduct in the second degree. It's a violation of the oath
oh,
of
and you guys are
office.
saying trespassing is a violation of your constitutional right?
The mask mandate.
The mask mandate is, which is why everybody is asking us to leave. So
Right.
if the mandate is unlawful, then they don't have a lawful reason to ask us to leave. Which means
Because
you
the
don't have a
only
lawful
anybody's
reason to
asking
trespass
anybody to
us.
leave these days is because they're not wearing a mask.
Right.
Because businesses don't actually have the right just to refuse service.
Huh.
That's what the whole cake case was about several years ago with the gay couple that went into the cake shop and ordered a cake and they refused them service based on their religious beliefs.
Right.
That cake shop was still sued and lost because they
Right.
denied service to someone.
Right. And so the
Because they denied service to someone.
complainant won that one, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's discrimination. Just having the wording mask required for everybody on the door is unlawful.
It's a violation of 659A.030 section D.
But you guys aren't enforcing those laws. That's what's really confusing to everybody who's wondering why you aren't doing your jobs. You guys aren't enforcing those policies. You're not enforcing people practicing medicine without license, forcing folks into involuntary servitude, coercion, extortion. You're not enforcing any of those, but you guys sure will enforce trespassing over a mask mandate that's not a law. You're allowing people to just willy-nilly. Trespassing has gone up over 500% in the last 2 years because
I didn't know that statistic.
because people are allowed to just violate everyone's rights.
I remember when I was younger, I used to see signs on the door that said no shoes, no shirt, no service.
Those are awful.
Those are notices of discrimination as well.
Yeah, they are.
But I was
That's
always
also
under the
unlawful.
understanding like if you don't have shoes on and they want to refuse service, they can because it's their business.
Understanding one thing one way and reading the law and following the law can be two totally different things. Especially if what you're taught growing up is wrong compared to what the law says.
Right.
Hi. How
Well,
are you today?
I know there's constructive ways to go about addressing. I don't think what you guys did is necessarily constructive because it accomplished nothing besides a fight.
Neither does filing lawsuits because the judges just throw them all out because they're breaking the law and you guys are watching it happen and then acting
Oh, I'm not
like the
watching
judges.
any of it happen. We don't deal with this very much, honestly.
I think confronting
What's we got? This is Ricky. He's in for robbery 3. And he's been cooperative. He just doesn't want to wear a mask.
Why robbery?
You've been booked, so
Yeah, I'd like to know why robbery.
So, taking the bat during the commission of the other assault.
She was using it to assault her.
Are you kidding me, sir?
No,
You really put him up
So
for
anyways, yeah,
robbery
they both refused to wear masks.
and disarming you and swinging
All right,
back.
go ahead
And I didn't even.
She wasn't swinging the bat at you, which the video plainly shows. And second, you were the primary aggressor in that
Anything on your
fight.
mind you need to know about, sir? Need olives or anything like that? On any medication?
Hello.
There you
go.
Drugs, alcohol, diagnosed mental health conditions?
Yeah, he is.
Are Susan
I want to release him, but I
ever been?
What's the matter, Daniel? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, he took someone's car. Colin? Because he thought his friend was a crime.
His first name is Ricky.
Yeah, the last name Colin?
Yes.
So he was at the same time.
Bringing it back.
He brought it back. He brought it back. What about having permission to do that? I mean, that's still.
Hello?
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, with our shelter policy, she'll be by herself for the duration of like 10 days. Depends on how long you're here, I don't know how long you're here. We do what's called a combination period.
I got a photo.
To be honest, it's like a CC kind of thing.